The wasteland may look kinda empty, but there's always more to see and do. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Fallout quests you never found.
The rebuilding of this great nation of ours may fall to you.
For more gaming videos, check out our new spin-off channel, Mojo Plays, for in-depth reviews, thoughtful video essays, detailed character origins, and insightful commentary. Mojo Plays, games smarter. For this list, we're strapping on our Pip-Boys to track down the best Fallout series quests that too many players missed during their time in the Wasteland. To be clear, you may have actually found a few of these, so if you have, good job.
The Fiends, a group of raiders freaked out on chems, stole my last shipment before I could get it into Vegas. I could sure use some help getting it from them.
Number 10, Spectacle Island, Fallout 4. Love it or hate it, Fallout 4's settlement system is a huge part of the game, one that invites players to get creative when crafting their home base in the Commonwealth. But many players missed out on the opportunity to have their very own island fortress. In order to unlock this settlement, players need to find the half-sunken boat nearby and flip a switch inside, waking up a Mirelurk queen that will need to be taken care of. Get Her Highness out of the picture and you're rewarded with the largest settlement in the game. The perfect place to stash your gear, kick back, and watch the sunset.
Time to have fun. Safety off. Playtime's over!
Number 9, In Sheep's Clothing, Fallout 4.
Slugs in the gut, plus the fall from the elevator. I ain't gonna make it.
Many players put Bethesda's latest Wasteland romp down after finishing the main quest. That is, if they even finished it at all. But if you do finish the main quest line, there's a special mission that gets triggered afterwards. Return to Diamond City, and you'll find young Danny Sullivan with a gunshot wound and an incredible story. That he was shot by Mayor McDonough after seeing him conversing with a synth. Head up to the mayor's office and you'll find him holding his secretary hostage, because it turns out that Piper was right all along. The mayor has been a synth the whole time. How you deal with this revelation, though, is up to you.
Still in one piece.
Good job taking down that backstabber.
Number 8, Agatha's Song, Fallout 3.
My. You certainly do look a little bit worn out from your travels.
The capital Wasteland isn't a particularly cheery place, and some more music would probably go a long way to liven things up. To this end, the player can elect to help an old woman named Agatha retrieve a precious violin so that she can broadcast live music. It's easier said than done, though. The player will need to find and infiltrate Vault 72, which was used to house the world's greatest musicians and, because Vault Tech, expose them to subliminal noise to try and create more aggressive soldiers. Unsurprisingly, that plan backfired, and you must find your way through the vault, find the violin, all so that the capital Wasteland will get a new radio station.
Oh my goodness! I must see it, please!
Number 7, Quality Assurance, Fallout 4.
Greetings, Unit 761. Welcome to the General Atomics Quality Assurance Department.
If there's any company shadier than Vault Tech, it's General Atomics. And this easy-to-miss quest puts you on the ground floor of the company's assembly line. After entering the General Atomics factory, the player is mistaken for a nanny robot and prompted to engage in a series of tests that require you to punish naughty children by turning off the radio, soothe a crying baby by bringing them a bottle, and finally by removing all dangerous objects from a room. You complete these tasks and a safe full of loot will open. But hey, maybe when you're done caring for hypothetical babies, you could, I don't know, go look for your real one? Number 6, The Velvet Curtain, Fallout 3, Point Lookout. Before the bombs fell, the Fallout universe was rife with espionage and political tension, and this quest allows the players to catch a glimpse of that cloak and dagger world. After finding the remains of a Chinese spy, the player is tasked with tying up loose ends by destroying a hidden submarine waiting just off the coast before reporting for payment and debriefing at a hidden bunker. Make sure to watch your back because there's a last loose end and, well, that's you. Escape your debriefing and you'll have a great unique rifle and a whole secret bunker all to yourself, one stocked with enough weapons and ammo for any self-respecting lone wanderer. Number 5, Kid in a Fridge, Fallout 4.
I can hear you. Get me out of this thing. I want out.
People have survived the nuclear Armageddon in all kinds of weird ways, but this probably takes the cake. Wandering around University Point, you might hear some cries for help. Follow the noise to an old fridge and you'll find something inside besides leftovers. A boy named Billy took shelter in the fridge when the bombs dropped, and after being turned into a ghoul by the radiation, he found himself trapped inside for hundreds of years. It's up to you to escort the kid back to his home, where his similarly ghoulish parents await him. Alternatively, you can instead choose to sell him to some gunners if you're feeling extra evil today.
You sold me, you asshole!
Number 4, How Little We Know, Fallout New Vegas.
Now you start talking real clear, and I mean fucking crystal clear, because I'm about to lose my patience.
The New Vegas Strip is home to a number of unsavory characters, some of which we'll actually get to later. But even amongst the seedy denizens of the Strip, the Omertas are a force to be reckoned with. This extremely elaborate quest takes you deep inside the crime group's dealings and offers multiple branching paths depending on your actions. But be careful, it's extremely easy to lock off other quests depending on what decisions you make. And if you want to get rewarded with the shiny Pimp Boy 3 billion, get ready to jump through some serious hoops, dude. But look at this thing, that's clearly worth the hassle, right?
Oh, is that right? Well, I guess if he's gone, he's gone. I don't need to know anything more than that.
Number 3, Our Little Secret, Fallout 3.
Why, hello there. I heard there was someone new coming. How can our little family help you?
Stressful situations bring out the worst in people, or, well, make them revel in their true colors. When it comes down to life or death, some people are willing to do some pretty despicable things to keep breathing. And that brings us to the citizens of Andale, a quiet, seemingly idyllic little hamlet in the capital wasteland. They seem like nice folk on the surface, if maybe a bit too nice. But do a little snooping around and you'll discover that the residents of the town are a little less Leave It to Beaver and a little more Texas Chainsaw Massacre than they initially seemed. Hey, if you can't beat them, join them.
Look, stranger, I'm not angry. I just want you to tell me the truth. If you can't do that, then I think you'd best head out of town.
Number 2, Blood Ties, Fallout 3.
I don't recognize you. New in town or something?
The wasteland is full of pretty scary creatures, from ghouls and super mutants to terrifying deathclaws. So did we really need to learn that there are vampires skulking about too? Okay, so these aren't actually vampires, but they're pretty close. Find the settlement of Arefu in the capital wasteland, and you'll need to help the residents out with the Family, a group of cannibalistic humans who drink the blood of their fellow men. Of course, it's all a trick by the group's leader to help control their cannibalistic urges. Wipe the group out, help them attack the town, or broker a bizarre peace agreement between the two. It's up to you, bud.
Sorry, the well's run dry. Come on back soon. I may have some stuff for you.
Number 1, Beyond the Beef, Fallout New Vegas.
My deepest apologies for the slightest inconvenience. You have my assurance that everything will be returned upon your departure.
Okay, that's it. We're putting our foot down. We know the post-apocalyptic wasteland is an awful place with precious little in the way of decent food. But for Pete's sake, stop eating people. Seriously, cut it out. Anyway, explore New Vegas' fancy Lux Casino, and you'll discover the dark secret of the sinister White Glove Society. The group were previously cannibals before turning away from their dark appetites, but one member wishes to return the group to its old ways. You can choose to help him in this pursuit by offering up one of your companions. If that doesn't sit well with you, you can expose the society or serve up a human meat substitute.
You got me my boy back. I got no words. Now, I hope you didn't do no harm to whoever's responsible for this. I want to skin their hides myself.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.